Ever wondered why some 3D movies feel like a headache? The magic of depth comes at a cost. From similar early experiments to modern conversions, filmmakers have battled technical hurdles. Um, let's dive into the stories behind these cinematic missteps. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to support the journey through 3D history. Your feedback shapes what we explore next. Ready to uncover the secrets of stereoscopic cinema. And theatrical 3D has evolved through waves of innovation, right? To safety process, some films treated depth as an afterthought, prioritizing speed over quality. This list reveals how production choices shaped the 3D experience for audiences, native capture versus post-conversion, polarized glasses versus anaglyph. Each decision impacted how movies played. From 1983 to 2014, these films showcased the highs and lows of 3D filmmaking. Shark Boy and Lava Girl used anaglyph 3D, trading color for compatibility. Theaters relied on red and cyan glasses, but brightness suffered a but that seems the fact that I showed you. The less text in terms of this context in my second maps. And the theatrical vibe was it is going for the Matt Starshes at Piranha 3DD focused on marketing highlighted premium formats, while home videos included side-by-side options. Theaters catered to genre fans with late-night showings. Jaws 3D used dual projectors and polarized glasses. Alignment was critical, with staff monitoring reels. It played in 3D and flat versions, depending on feeder tech. Prints even included alignment charts for projectionists nude. Amityville 3D relied on split lenses and polarized glasses. Convergent settings were vital for long dialogue scenes. Distributors booked specialized cinemas to preserve polarization, ensuring 3D availability where possible. Kind of Shark Night 3D converted 2D footage, emphasizing water textures, depth grading balanced wide shots, and tight coverage. Multiplexes got Real D options. Well, 2D showings kept theaters full. Home releases mirrored this flexibility. The Last Airbender added 3D in post-rotoscoping layers for depth. Theatrical bookings included Real D and 2D prints. If international markets staggered rollouts to match screen counts and premium format capacity, the Nutcracker in 3D used production design to create depth depths, stereo masters balanced wide compositions with musical numbers. Distribution varied by territory, with some regions favoring 3D and others 2D. The Legend of Hercules converted after photography, layering effects for depth. it screened in Real D and IMAX 3D with 2D showtimes for broader access. Computing promos helped viewers choose between formats. Uh, Spy Kids 3D used anaglyph glasses, avoiding specialized equipment. Color timing adjusted for red and cyan filters. Set design favored high contrast elements, and home releases included viewing distance tips. The Darkest Hour converted post-production, focusing on energy-based antagonists. Particle effects were layered for spatial depth. Theaters offered polarized 3D and flat prints, timed with holiday schedules for maximum reach. Gulliver's Travels converted 2D footage, separating performers from sets. And playdates matched screen counts with 3D in premium markets. Home releases provided both formats, letting households choose based on equipment, and Frankenstein converted visual effects into depth planes. Creature animations aligned with camera moves for stable eye lines. Exhibition included IMAX 3D and Real D, with flat editions for conventional setups. Green Lantern converted suit and energy constructs into depth layers. Dialogue scenes kept parallax conservative for comfort. The film opened with 3D and 2D screenings, pushing stereoscopic options during opening week. Friday the 13th Part 3 used AeroVision 3D, capturing offset images with a beam splitter lens. Projection guides ensured sync during intermissions. Non-stereoscopic prints made it accessible in non-polarized theaters. GI Retaliation converted late, giving teams extra time for global markets. Depth markers in set pieces helped into theatrical bookings included IMAX 3D and Real D with 2D prints for broader availability. Priest converted 2D footage into layered depth. Priest releases targeted premium screens first, and then shifted to standard auditoriums. And home media included both formats and multiple audio tracks for international reach opportunities, making Wrath of the Titans used depth maps for effects-heavy scenes, wide vistas, and fast cuts balanced parallax. And cinemas offered 3D and 2D with extended showtimes during peak periods. With Clash of the Titans converted late, creating depth passes for creature animation. But there were many stuff with one to draw. And there were many, many things that I worked. So Prince, again, international distribution followed similar guidelines. Journey to the Center of the Earth used digital stereoscopic cameras. Set pieces featured clear foreground cues for depth. Exhibition prioritized digital 3D with flat prints for markets lacking projectors. Hansel and Gretel, Witch Hunter separated practical and effects elements for consistent depth. Depth grading matched color timing ensuring stereo and flat versions aligned. IMAX 3D and Real D showings coexisted with standard screenings. Share your own picks for messy 3D presentations in the comments so we can compare notes on the titles that left you reaching for the flat version. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.